Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Never Surrender. This is our potato base. So you can see some blinking lights that might look like thrusters, and I'm gonna head down there right now. What happened? Spectator camera's being weird. I was doing a nice cinematic start and spectator camera said no. Here we go. Heading into the disco, and I've turned the game music on because I felt like it's very quiet, and then I need to find like a program to run copyright free music. Warning, flashing lights. The disco. This is our most important accomplishment. Oh yeah, hey Beeble, it's great to see you here. We have Game Dork and Eddie G. It's great to see you all. Yeah, this is our disco in there and then rave out here. Well, I'm gonna try to get some actual progress done this episode so we can eventually hit those drones. So first thing first, I need to look at how we're doing on the resources, like resources I need to go grab. Yes, sorry, people. I said warning, so I'm covered. So we have iron, cobalt, nickel. We pretty much have. I mean, we're gonna need a ton more magnesium. We haven't found magnesium, have we? Doesn't look like I found magnesium. Wondering if it's gonna make sense going down to the planet. Or I can go check some asteroids out. That's what I'm first gonna do right now. Actually, first, let's go check the to-do list and see what's on there. Flashing lights incoming. I have to turn off the flashing lights. We should leave the flashing lights on only for party time. Which, I'm sorry to tell you, is not all the time. They're called rotating, not spinning. I was about to call them spinny lights. What? There's more than two. That's confusing. Did I hide a bunch of these? No. Why isn't it showing me some of these rotating lights? Why isn't it showing me? I turned you off. You're not on there. Oh, because I called it disco lights. That's why. That would make sense. There we go. Seizures down to level 0. Look at the to-do list. Survive. We're doing that right now. We built the disco. Modules on refinery and assemblers. Are we gonna need a small attack ship, airtight potato, more docking, and more defenses here. Modules. Did I finish all the modules? No, I did not. So that's what we do first. Do we have gold? That's what I was looking for, wasn't I? Last time. Yeah, I need to go find gold. Where am I docked up? Somewhere. There it is. What? I know. Oh, are you somehow locked, really? Hello? What's going on with these thrusters? Well, this is interesting. Huh. On. Off. On. Oh, of course. Unknown technology. Are you serious? I still left progression on this. It's something wrong with the thrusters, probably. So what do I need for hydrogen thrusters? A hydrogen tank. Okay. Still nothing? What? No fuel connection, it's saying. Yeah, that's why. Right? Yeah, okay. Take your stuff off stockpile. Don't be like me. So smart. Yes, okay. Save. Off terminal. There we go. Now we're on our way. I know how to play this game, I promise. But just it wasn't good enough of a warning. It sounded like a Bob style warning. This isn't towards any of our GPSs, right? I don't think so. Yeah, event trollers are good. To just, once you unconnect, it just auto does it. I rarely ever do that, but I hit that go live or record button and my brain melts. That's why we do this every Tuesday, so I can get into the whole, this just becomes, I'm looking for a word there. See, my brain melted. Easier. This just becomes natural. Yeah, that's where I was heading towards after that, Eddie. Would be to look at the conveyor lines. I flew this last time and did no damage to it, so I wasn't thinking it would be the conveyor lines. Ore detectors at max, right? Yes. Space base, that's the place I need to go for the drone thing, I'm pretty sure. You know you want gold on here. Nope, there's magnesium. We definitely can deal with some magnesium, or grab some magnesium. Okay, GPS, MG. What else was here? Nickel, I think. Yeah. Nice. I don't care about you, unknown signal. You're a distraction. I'm on a mission. Yeah, build info, build vision. There's a bunch that are just instant loads on everything I play. This world has a few that I don't normally use. like these thrusters. Definitely not something I use on a regular basis, but I was using them in Colony Battlegrounds, so I decided to add them to this. So the render mod too is not something I normally use. Hey Dread, it's great to see you. People, you have to, if you don't mind, send me the music program you use or the site or anything. I don't know if it's Spotify. Just a playlist. I need to get back into running some copyright-free music on the live streams. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these thrusters at all. But some people here like them, so I'm leaving them, at least for this series. It is very intense. Okay, so we're gonna head out to a different direction when we get back. That's not there. We gotta check these other asteroid, like that one up there. The in-game music is not really working most of the time. I'm hoping that Space Engineers 2 in-game goes with what's currently going on. Okay, let's fill this up and then remember to turn it off. There we go. Yeah, I know Epidemic is paid, but it's a good service, right? It's like a subscription. See, back when I used to stream on Twitch, everything was free. They were so nice. Hey, it's Engineer Coffee. You might remember him from such series as Martian Engineering and Martian Engineering. I went back looking at a service that I used before called Pretzel Rock, and it was a subscription service, which was kind of a letdown. Thank you so much, Tommy Reed, for the subscription. Every bit of support helps. There is not a blueprint for it because I'll put one up, but I'm not very proud of this. Is a very old design. It does not. It's supposed to be like planetary and space, but it doesn't perform as well on planets as I would have liked. Yeah, radio spectrometry is a really nice mod. Martian Engineering. Martian Engineering forever, for life. But you had that side video that was lunar something. I can't remember if that was your 7-segment whatever timer or something else. Cobalt and magnesium. Definitely things we want to mark. We need gold though. That's what we really need right now. More cobalt and magnesium. All these asteroids are going to have cobalt and magnesium. As we get blinded by the blue sun. Yeah, we're going to head over to these. I really do look forward to you going to space, Engineer Coffee. It's going to be interesting to see you in space. Just seeing you building such a massive outpost on Mars, it would be a nice slight difference to see how it is in space. Especially because engineering becomes a little bit different without gravity. A little bit. Part of me wants to go check out the space base because I don't think it triggers until you do something. We have iron. Is that all we have here? Really? Iron and iron. Can we go for some more iron? Yes. Okay, where are we heading to from here? This way. Yeah, I thought it would have been out already, but I want to say that it's going to be out at the end of the month, but I could be completely wrong. I'm hoping that it's out before the end of the month. When they just released the vertical slice for Space Engineers 2, I was hoping that was going to be 206, not Space Engineers 2 content. I need a gold dance or something to summon gold. Or we say we're not looking for gold. That's what Chad usually says to do. Act like we're not looking for gold and we'll find gold. I gotta remind myself to upload this blueprint after the stream though. A huge warning that it's very unrefined. I like that the asteroid cluster down there. Silver and iron. And magnesium and nickel. It's not silicon. Silver's AG? FE, now I'm really confusing. NI and MG. This is gonna be the one that has gold down here, right? It is battered. This is back when I used battered all the time. I actually built this for my son and I's survival playthrough that we did. This looks like a place you'd find gold. Iron. I lied. Just more iron. That's not what I'm trying to. FPS, yeah, totally. Okay, now where to? So we're just traveling all around space. Start circling back to base. I was waiting for that. I set you up for that, Insure Coffee. I chose my wording. Hey, Dobsy. It's great to see you. Here's another, like, fight song that makes no sense. Or it's just really urgent that we need to find gold. That's how you suck up all the ore. More iron. Okay, so base is up that way. Let's head over to this asteroid. Find gold, Dompsy. Or pretend like we're not looking for gold and hopefully find gold that way. We found magnesium already, but gold is something we need to finish the modules for the refinery and the assembler. Dr. H. Sneak up on the gold and catch it while it's not watching. That's how you get gold. Most people don't know that. There's some really good tracks on the soundtrack. I generally have music turned off. It's just a shame that they don't really come in at the right moments. This asteroid's not gonna have gold. It's just gonna be filled with potatoes. I mean, Carol is an amazing composer. And if you haven't seen my video where I go over the Space Engineers 2 soundtrack and interview Carol, you should go check that out eventually. Because that soundtrack is mind-blowing. I don't know how loud the music volume is right now, because I kind of last minute added it, because I didn't want it to be so dead air. And this asteroid just has nothing. Of course it doesn't have anything. I would argue with you there, Dopsy. Best game soundtrack. It's actually really hard. There's a few that are just absolutely amazing. There's a game called Remember Me that is an amazing game music. Thank you, Game Door. Remember Me is a game that incorporates the music amazingly to the actual gameplay that's going on, which is so hard to do. As we're flying asteroid to asteroid right now, I'm going to remind you, as most people here are already part of the Discord, but join the Discord for anybody watching this VOD while I'm not live right now. There is an amazing community there. Most of these people that are in chat are there. They were always willing to help and play with a bunch of them on servers. It is so much fun. We have a creative server, and it is a blast to see people's creations. Oh yeah, and we have our first build. I keep forgetting this. We have a build challenge coming up it's been being hinted at through posts and on the Discord. No one has come close to what it is yet. Yeah, I'm not in charge of it. Ooh, ice. Definitely want to mark ice. I said progress, and it's just going to be looking for gold this whole time. But I don't mind, because I get to hang out with you awesome people. You're 100% allowed to speculate. No one is even remotely close to what it is yet. Or ice. I want to have all these pointless GPSs that tell me all the asteroids around me, at least. Yeah, we're just star mapping, right? Asteroid mapping. I was hoping for building progress, but it still is progress in a way. We'll never accomplish last episode's progress where we made a disco, though. That more than makes up for whatever we do today. I don't have the soundboard like you do, Dobsy. I can't do the in space. Silicon. Silicon. I'm not even gonna mark you. I really want to go after that Mayday, but I know it's a bad idea. We're only doing good ideas. Yeah, I know it's from Command and Conquer Red Alert. I used to play those games so much back in the day. I loved real-time strategy games. Total Annihilation. It's way later, but same style. StarCraft I used to play all the time. Need a barbecue pit? I need to build a barbecue pit? That's not on my list of things to do. Apparently I have to put that on my list of things to do. Is there nothing here? Seriously? It's a ton of stone. Okay. It's kind of surprising. Yeah, Red Alert games had some amazing music too. I don't actually want the soundboard, obviously I was just kidding. It's not completely my style. I don't want to take it away from you. And Marcus. My soundboard would just be filled with IT crowd clips. And Key and Peele audio clips. Basically, the Discord soundboard would just be the one I would use. Which I think it has good sound clips too. Hello, computer. Turn on, computer. Hello. Yes. that would definitely be one. There's so many great lines from that show. Thank you, Eddie. That makes me feel like I'm like star mapping. Yeah, I was not that far off. Iron Ice. Iron Ice. How are we doing on hydrogen? We still have a bunch. Where's base? Thought it was over that way. It's over that way. Okay. Where are we going now? Down here. It's gold or die. I just have this weird feeling sometimes that these Maydays or something, I think the cargo ships would have gold over a Mayday. Yeah. That episode was hilarious when they changed like the emergency thing, or he tries to use a fire extinguisher to put out a fire. Stand upright, and he stands upright. And he's like, well, now I can't read it. My favorite episode, though, of IT Crowd will always be the workouting one when they go to the theater. And at the end of it, Moss is the bartender when Jen's ordering a drink. For the whole time, I'm not remembering his name for some reason. Why? The other main character. I'm disabled. How are you disabled? Acid. I'm leg disabled. Why can't I remember his name right now? It's Moss and... Yeah, my brain's not telling me. Maurice Moss and someone else. It's Roy. It's Roy? Really? God, I was gonna say Roy, but it didn't sound right. I hate when your brain does that. When you have the right information, but your brain's also telling you it's not the right information. Also, Stress. Stress is another great episode. The one about stress. And I think that's a shoes one. Platinum, nice. What else was here? Ice and plat. Ice plat. We're going straight down to that one. Oh, that's part of this one. Just ice again. We're gonna zip around this way to that. Yeah. Mighty Boosh is a great show. That is a fantastic show. And his character on IT Crowd is hilarious too. When he just looks off into the camera, like, or off into the distance. Will we find gold before Dobbsy has to go to sleep? Yeah, it was Cradle of Filth. That was what he went goth, remember? Because he wasn't goth, and then he went goth, and he handed a Cradle of Filth album to somebody at a funeral. Uranium. That's definitely a huge thing. What else was here? Nickel and uranium. Uranium and nickel. Yeah, I also love the line when Moss said it when he was shaking hands and greeting people. Now it says an IT Crowd. I'm sorry if you haven't seen the show. But when he says, I'm sorry for your loss, move on. I'm sorry for your loss, move on. That is my all-time favorite show. I'll watch anything though with Noel Fielding or Richard Ayoade. And it's even better if they're both in the same thing together. All the panel shows that they're on as teammates are just hilarious. Iron. Oh, that's great. GPS. Hi, Goodbot. Iron. I have to sift through all these eventually. I don't need you, unknown signal. I don't think you have gold. Yeah, they're in the big fat quiz sometimes. Noel's not on Countdown, but Richard is. I forget what other show. They've been on other panel shows together though. Oh, gold. I miss you. Would it be smarter flying forever away, jumping back and grabbing gold? Your Jen look-alike, your clone, Jen's clone. There's a bunch of asteroids to check here. Who would have thought there's iron here? Iron? And iron. Where was those other asteroids? Right there. Oh, oxygen. I might want to grab ice or something. Thanks, Prime. No one else is paying attention. Definitely not me. Maybe there'll be ice on this. There was ice somewhere near us, right? Ice and plat 20. Where's base? 26. Where do I want to head to? Base? Or that ice plat back there? I don't have time to mess around. Let's just head to this one up here. And hope that we get there in time. I definitely wasn't paying attention to that. I'm looking center of screen. Not this light flashing red that's very dimly down there. I don't think we're gonna make it. I can't believe I let that. I dive so stupidly in this series. Hashtag blame Marcus. It does not have a survival kit. I don't know. That oxygen's ticking pretty fast. Wish I was doing the math right. I don't want to do the math because I just want to not know if I'm not going to make it. I want to at least try to make it. That's the moon over there, right? Right, Earth. I might just fly to the moon. Wouldn't the moon's going to have a better chance of finding gold? No, I don't have any bottles on me. I'm not a smart astronaut. Base engineer. Who's in the circle? Just me and EC right now? And now we have to sumo wrestle to see who's last in the circle. This is gonna be close because I also have to find the ice once I get there. What's this antenna set to? Let's just set it back to fire. It should be fine. Four. can't believe I did this. This is such a pointless death that's about to happen. Thanks, Marcus. I didn't notice. I literally didn't notice until Prime came in and said it. I blame chat for this death. I mean, I know it's my fault, but can I blame chat? 2. Come on, ice. Ice, 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 ice. No, I am not calling you Amy. Can't make me. Okay, now where's the ice? That's platinum. Ice is right there. Oh, come on, come on. There's the ice. Am I gonna die looking at the ice? That's not ice. Is this ice? That's stone. It's stone.
Your health is low. Health critical.
Health critical. So close. So close. So, how about those bottles? They're good, right? Where was that? Let's get rid of all these real quick. Okay. Body location. Hey, Rob's device unknown. It's good to see you. Yes, ice plat. And my body, apparently. So I think the moon is our best choice. I don't know how far that is, though. It can't be that far of a flight. Does anyone remember how far the moon is from Earth? Like 150? I do have bottles now, Marcus. Thank you. No, you suffocated. Four days till what? Oh, hell, that's not true. It does not take that long in this game. I think it's 150. You guys are so helpful. Yeah, that's obviously the information I needed, Dopsy. In-game, from Earth to the moon, I'm pretty sure is 150 kilometers, but I could be completely wrong. But it's so helpful in chat. I have the best chat ever. I really do, though. I wouldn't trade this unhelpful information ever. It's far. That's a good distance. I could just jump the salvage station to it. But it's everything's always the same, Marcus. Oh, but this world is different, isn't it? This Never Surrender world's a little funky. I didn't revoke your access, did I, Dopsy? Yes, I did. That was me. No. Yes. Yes. You can rejoin the circle of trust, Dopsy, once you milk a cat. Very slam head on into this Astra. Hey, look, it's my body. It's like I've been here before. Okay, now let's get that ice. Is that the GPS for the moon in the never surrender scenario? Like when now Dopsy is out of the circle. Why was Dopsy out of the circle? I can't remember. I was just trying to be funny, like you have stone. I have no poop shoots. Marcus. Some of this is ice. Oh, the Da Vinci thing. Yeah. I think we're good. We're good on ice. We might just jump to the moon. Is it so dark behind me? Oh. Sorry for blinding you every so often. Okay, where is home? Hello there. It's either go down to Earth or go to the moon is going to be the best bet for finding gold more reliably. Yeah, but Marcus, you posted a video in general chat when we have a video channel. Should Dopsy delete your video? Yeah, true. I might jump the salvage station to the moon. Hey, look closely at the screen, Marcus. Look closely at the screen. My eyes are burning. It's your go for the community build, Dops? Yeah, that's cool. I'm sadly passing on that one. I look forward to the next one. You actually moved it, Marcus? Dops, you'll go great with your spinny lights. You should put spinning lights on the thrusters. You should get rotors with the thrusters and spin them. Yeah, that. If that person wasn't out of the circle already, they'd be out of the circle. Stuff doesn't matter that much, Marcus. That's why I didn't do anything. I forget who said it last time that I could make like glow stick in the rave room with thrusters on rotors. Smash that. What did people said it? He was the first one here about smacking the like button. He smacked all the thumbs ups. Just go, yeah, go. Wouldn't that be weird? Go like my video. Wow, Dobson, this is a family-friendly channel. You're making it awkward, Dobson. All that, no gold. Where is our parking place? Right there. God, its upward thrust is horrible. Then we gotta see about disconnecting this. Wait, no, this thing is connected to a lot if I remember this. I can't just bring the station. You might like that, Marcus. That might be what he's into, I don't know. We have absolutely no gold left. What is production trying to do? Make those, okay. So how many do we need? And could I disconnect this? I'd have to disconnect that. Yeah, because that's all attached. I'd have to jump with all of that. Yeah, those shirts look awesome. The inventory full shirt looks pretty good. Inventory full. Inventory full. We found no gold. We found no gold. Is there things we can tear down for gold? What do I need to add to the to-do list? Game Dork said it. A barbecue pit. Oh, now it's messed up. Now the size is too big. There we go. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's not that hard making a barbecue pit. It's like a thruster, a damaged thruster. How many of those are left on the salvage? Do I always forget where everything is? A mobile barbecue pit? Oh, we're at the top. Where is this refinery? There it is. Okay. So we can't do one on that side. And we're just missing all these superconductors. We could grind down the jump drive. And then we'd have the gold. That wouldn't be smart though, right? Let's not do that. That doesn't seem smart. Those all turn into gold. Do we have any of that? Let's look real quick. Let's turn off our little light. Let's look at what we have. When it comes to components. We have gravity. I don't think I have a laser antenna. No. But I could disassemble some gravity components. How much did I have? 9. Thank you, Eddie. Superconductors. And ion thruster components. So we don't have any thruster components left because we use those. Let's just get rid of these 9 gravity components right now. We still have one? No? No, they should all be gone. That gave us how much gold? I don't know because it's producing. Did it produce everything? Where are you jumping up to? Why do I always forget where this is? There it is. You're not putting one superconductor. Oh, it still has a bunch of stuff. Why is it trying to make... Oh, because it's trying to make thruster components and everything. Still. Because the script, or the building, yeah, the script. 9. Yeah. I forgot about that. It's just gonna keep trying. We need to find gold, pretty much. I'm gonna need to grab that GPS. But that's gonna happen next time since it's our hour. It's already been an hour. So we're gonna walk up. No, that's not where we're logging out. I feel like we've done a lot today, so we deserve a little bit of disco. If I can remember where my potato is. We definitely deserve disco, which we need a button that turns on and off the disco eventually. These should also be called disco lights. Disco light? No. Replace name. There we go. I'm actually in my right suit. You'll sneak in and set what up for me? Oh, you're talking about like the build and repair thing, right? Yeah, but maybe next time I'll figure it out, or you'll tell me how I could make it so it wouldn't do those. But I still want to find a ton of gold. I'll do the button. I'll figure it out. It's not too hard to put a button. I actually have this button panel right behind me. Now let's do that real quick. What does this even do right now? This button. I need to I need you real quick. Disco time. There you go. We got no disco time. Disco time. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Every Tuesdays, I do live streams of Never Surrender. So you can catch me back at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Tuesday for more of this. It's a little crazy. It's a little me just messing around, getting the feel for live streaming for the most part. On every Friday and Sunday is Colony Battlegrounds at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're not part of the Discord, join the Discord. Subscribe, like if you enjoyed this. What else am I missing? Become a member. I have behind the scenes content, members only videos, stuff like that happens. It helps support me and motivate me to do more. And thank you all for being here. It's been awesome. I wish I could Prime, but I currently don't have the schedule to do that. Hi Kaz, bye Kaz.